There's something about winter that makes you just want to grab a really long book and lose yourself in it. Probably because then you can curl up in bed, especially when you have the flu like I did. That was fun. And just get lost in that world. And I admit that I did that. And I'm still doing that recently. I am currently reading Robert McCammon's Swan Song, which, depending on the edition you get, is between 850 and 1,000 pages long. Mine's on my Kindle, so I don't have to tote around a giant book. It's okay. I started out loving it, and then I hit part 2, and it was like, what? But we'll see how it goes. So because of that, I've been kind of neglecting the other books that I've really been wanting to read, and I wanted to show you those today to kind of motivate myself to get on it and read them. And hopefully maybe you'll come and snag it before I do and find something really awesome. So the first one, this one's been out for a couple months, I think. It's Gloria O'Brien's History of the Future by A.S. King, which means obviously I have to read it because I love A.S. King. And it's actually about a girl whose mother committed suicide, and she's worried that Glory, the main character, is worried that she's kind of fated to end up the same way. And then one night, she gains the ability to see the infinite past and the infinite future. And things aren't looking so great. So this is her history of the future. This one, Promise of Shadows by Justina Ireland, is about a harpy, so you know the nasty bird woman from Greek mythology, who's not very good at her job, and that's kind of all I know about it, except that it's written by an author that I really love, and she's on Twitter. You should really follow her on Twitter. She's hysterical, and she always has really fascinating things to say about current events and just her take on things, and she's really smart. And so I feel like it's my duty to read this book because she's so awesome. The next one is for people who just can't wait to get their hands on Fairest by Marissa Meyer, which is the Queen Lavanna story from the Lunar Chronicles. Can't talk. And this is Stitching Snow by R.C. Lewis. Gosh, are those her initials? Hope so. Yeah. And it's a kind of a similar story, aliens with technology sort of thing. Kind of a riff on Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, all those sort of fairy tales with technology, as you can see by the beautiful cover. And I know some people have been saying that it's a little bit too similar to Cinder and Cress and Scarlet, but I'm willing to give it a shot, so that one. And then finally, I've been waiting for this one forever, mostly because of the title. It's The Accidental Highwayman, being the tale of Kit Bristol, his horse Midnight, a mysterious princess, and sundry magical persons besides. I love those sort of long titles that harken back to the late 1700s. Patricia Reed and Carolyn Stevermer did a series that was kind of like that too, where you had all those really long titles and it was very sort of flowery. But this seems really fascinating. He's the unwitting servant of notorious highwayman Whistling Jack. And then he gets mistaken for him. And it says that if you liked Stardust, yes, and The Princess Bride, yes, yes, both book and movie, that you would love this one. So I might take this one home with me soon. But I still have to finish Swan Song, so we'll see how that goes. So those are my sort of attempt to get read before the end of the year books. I'm super excited about next year because I've had the opportunity to read so many advanced copies of books that I'm just so excited about. And I can't tell you about them yet because we don't have them, because they're not even published yet. But when they do come out, then expect lots of excitement. So that's me trying to be like really excited when I'm really tired right now. So thanks for watching. Check out any of these books on our new and improved catalog. Reserve them if you want. You can also use our read-alike feature where we'll pick out books that are similar to ones that you've read and enjoyed. So check that out too. And I'll probably see you next year.